What's shocking to me, and I want you to continue with the story, but it's just shocking, and I'm always shocked, but I seem to still go back into the darkness. And that is when we do the Daniel's fast. I am so shocked that sugar, a lot of sugar, is like in everything.
So much added sugar.
It is unbelievable.
It really is.
And when you think this is what you eat every day, it's just a wonder that any of us are walking around with any type of health at all.
Well, but we are sick, but we've just normalized it.
We normalize,
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
You know, there's
I agree.
a reel that I see on Instagram. It says, sugar in the brain is dementia, Alzheimer's. Okay? Sugar in your sleep is insomnia, right? Sugar in your pancreas is diabetes. Okay?
Wow.
Right? Sugar in your eyes is glaucoma. You see? We're sick already.
We're sick already.
We just don't know it. We just don't know it, right? So people can't sleep. They have sugar, like all these digestive issues.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
from sugar.
And
It
people are
affects the
medicating it
microbiome
and
in their
masking
gut.
it, but yeah.
So acid reflux, heartburn, Crohn's disease, diverticulitis, ulcerative colitis, like constipation, like all these things is sugar.
I saw you the other day, and this hurt my feelings. You were talking about the different things you take for your digestive, but you said ginger ale, and I was like, no,
Not my ginger ale.
ginger ale.
Yeah. Have you looked at the ingredients in ginger ale?
No.
Sugar.
It's quite a bit of sugar in there.
It's quite a bit of sugar. High fructose corn syrup.
But like you said, how do we put that with making you feel better?
Well, okay.
Take the ginger ale so you'll feel better.
So
It's
here.
ginger, I think.
Yeah, but
then they add all
when you
the
think
junk to it.
ginger,
You think
like if you
ginger.
just had raw ginger, you'd be great.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not
But
the
it's
ale.
the ale.
It's the ale.
It's
part.
the ale. That's the enemy.
Yeah. Ginger by itself is great. Okay, it is great for an upset stomach.
Let me ask you this. When, love that. It's the ale. That's the t-shirt right there.
Right.
It's the ale. When things are combined like that, like you said, ginger is so good for you, and sugar, because you see this in everything, like cough syrup, whatever you get.
They put sugar in it.
Is it really helping you anymore? No. Does ginger even help you when the ale is in there?
No,
Doing more harm than good.
absolutely. It's bad. We
Lord,
have
help us.
so the phrase I use, we have fallen for the okie doke. We have just fallen for the okie doke, and so that's why people are like, I do this and it doesn't work. I do this and nothing works. I'm like, because you're not doing the right things. Right? You're not doing the right things. And so when people, get in the rowboat, that's what I call it. When they get with Coach Rowe and I teach you to do the right things, they get the results quickly because God's food is undefeated.
Undefeated. You got to get in the rowboat.
You got to get in the rowboat.
So how do
With
you,
Coach
I
Rowe.
guess for people who really are, even maybe not as extreme as like I'm on my way to the hospital, but just like most of us, we are addicted to sugar and don't realize that we are sick. What advice do you give them? And like, are you pretty much like adamant on you have to cut it all immediately? Are there things you can wean for people who feel like overwhelmed by going from this to that because it seems so extreme?
Well,
What are kind of some simple steps
She
to
is
get
not-
you there?
she's not
the
gonna-
nice one to get you there.
you know what? Because
Because your health is too.
it's too much at stake.
It's too much at stake.
I've seen so the part of my passion is I've already lost 2 parents and 3 brothers. Right, I'm the baby of 8.
Right, I did read that.
Right,
about
I'm the
your
baby
story.
of 8.
Wow.
Right, and so I've seen too much death.
Yeah.
It's almost like I can't placate. I can't play patty cake. I can't play with it.
Right, because
No,
it's death.
it's death.
Right.
And
It
people
comes to
don't
steal,
realize
kill, and
that's
destroy.
right.
You're right.
So I can't play. I have to be
That's
loud. I have to be blunt. I have
Right.
to step on a toe. I have to get their attention. And and of course I make it funny, but
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
I have to
speaking truth.
grab
Yeah.
you up
Yeah.
because people are dying.
Yeah,
Right.
Literally
every day.
saving lives. You're
Literally.
right.
And you said something earlier before we started filming. You were like, every now and then if I want a donut, I'll have it. So how do you get to that point of like, I think you said something, if you do enough healthy deposits,
Right.
an unhealthy withdrawal is not
question.
gonna.
Yeah.
Where do you find that balance?
Okay, so first of all, we have to get healthy, right? And so I equate it to my health bank account, like your bank account, you know, your financial bank account, right? You know, you want to be in the black,
right?
Okay. If you're in the red, that's not good. You're bankrupt, okay?
Right.
That's right.
And so in this Coach Rose world, if you're sick, meaning overweight or obese, high blood pressure, you know, type 2 diabetic, you know, high cholesterol.
In any of those.
Okay, you understand? Inflammation, sleep apnea, chronic body pain, arthritis of any kind, like all this stuff that we've just normalized.
Yeah.
You're in the red, right? And so we have to get in the black. And so that's what I say the 7-day fruit and veggie challenge and things like that. It's just a detox. It's a cleanse.
Okay.
Right? So you go raw.
Okay. So
For
you
7
advise
days.
you to do that first.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go raw for 7 days, right?
Because that's what your husband did. You guys took him raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did raw first, right? For 7 days. We go raw for 7 days. And this is the thing. Most people are sugar addicts. So when I say do raw fruits and vegetables for 7 days, they just do fruits.
Right.
Right? Because they want the sugar.
Yeah.
Right? And so I say if you are diabetic, pre-diabetic, or if you know yourself to be a sugar addict, you don't need the fruit. Just go raw vegetables. So it's just a salad.
Yeah.
Right? A salad every day. I promise you, you will break that addiction. Now your body's going to be upset. Okay, it's gonna cry out.
Not be happy.
It won't be happy, right? Some people get headaches, they get irritable. You know, just tell your family and lovers, just bear with me, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just give it a few days, right? Because the body is gonna throw a little tantrum. But I promise you, by day 4, it never fails. By day 4, it's like the rainbows come out.
Yeah, it's getting over that 3-day hump for sure.
It's day 4 every single time.
Let me ask you this, okay? I was going to ask you how long before you see the change, or what do you see? How do you compare the raw, to just fasting? What do you feel about fasting?
You mean fasting like just water?
Like just water, or
it's good. It's good. Fasting
but
is
you're
good.
not giving yourself any nourishment.
No, you're gonna see results from fasting, but my thing is, it's a quick fix, and you're not really learning anything about your body.
Okay. That makes
You
sense.
see, when people try to do it, it's like a shortcut, right? Just like people call me, Coach Ro, can you just give me a meal plan? I'm like, no, you don't need a meal plan. You need education. See, when you learn how the body works, then you learn how to feed it. You learn what it needs. I say when you give your body what it needs to thrive, it will. I don't know any meal plan that's broken a generational curse.
Yeah.
Right? But this information, though, this knowledge you can pass on generation to generation, because it's about generational health.
My people, are we here? Are we here? Are we here?
We here.
YouTube, are we here? Come on, y'all.
We are here.
This is day 2.
We are here.
Welcome to day 2.
Yes.
We are here.
We here.
Ready and willing.
Okay, come on. First of all, I'm gonna go right back to 6:30 this morning. Okay, how was that workout? Huh?
It was
Very
awesome.
good. Awesome. It was very good. It was awesome.
Very good.
Awesome.
Very good. It was awesome. I know. And listen,
And I'm
so
still
tomorrow,
feeling it, Coach.
what'd you say?
Still feeling it.
Okay, very good. Because listen, if you don't feel nothing, you ain't do nothing. Okay, so that's a praise report. Okay, and listen, we rolled right into the mindset call. How was the mindset call with Coach Took? I heard it was fine.
It was incredible.
Took giving y'all the work.
Incredible.
Incredible. Praise God, y'all. This is day 2. And so, you know what? We're not gonna belabor the point. Let me pull up these slides and we can jump to it. Y'all know Coach Ro gonna turn anything into a song now, okay? I just give me a little jingle, okay? Here we go. Let's see. Can y'all see my slides? We good? We see my slides? Okay, very good. Very good. Let me bring y'all back right here so I can see my people right in front of me. Y'all, welcome to day 2 of the Road to Optimal Health Challenge, okay? So we're gonna jump right to it. This homework recap. Okay, listen. Who did the homework? Who recited the cell theory and placed it in the group? Who did it? I don't see no hands being raised. I don't see nobody saying nothing. I see YouTube, though. YouTube saying, yes, they did it. VIPs, did you do it? Huh? Who did the recap, okay, of the food list? Who made the food list? Did we do that? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do this homework now. Okay, if you did your homework, If you did your food log, if you did your cell theory, put a 1 in the chat. Okay? If you did not do it, put a 2. Okay? And when I say do it, I mean do both of them. If you only did 1, that's a 2 for you. Okay? YouTube, if you did the homework, put a 1 in the chat. If you did not, put a 2. Oh, I see a whole lot of 2s. I see a whole lot of 2s. Okay? I don't know. We talked about how you can be successful. You got to do your homework. You must do your homework. Don't you worry about it. You still got tonight. Okay? You got tonight. Don't you lay your head on the pillow before you do your homework. No, you can't get no half credit. You see how y'all do? Ain't no half credit. It's a 1 or a 2. Y'all talking about, can I get a 1.5? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Okay, Ashley, what's going on with this engagement competition? Did the people get paid?
The people got paid. And let me tell you something. Y'all are paying attention. They are writing the notes, Coach Rowe. They are in the mix. And so it's exciting to see Lakeisha, Kalmikis, Shandia, Monique, and Angela won tonight, one day one's trivia challenge, but we have 4 more opportunities. So I'm excited about who is going to be taking copious notes tonight, so that they can be able to win a cash prize. So that's going to be super exciting. As a reminder, everyone, especially those that have joined the challenge, and there's so there's a lot of different excitement. Make sure that you are paying attention to the featured posts inside of the Facebook group. That's going to answer 95% of your questions. A lot of people I know are asking where are the links for the links. They're in 2 places. The links for VIP, they are going to be in your email, or they're going to be inside of your portal. If you're having technical difficulties and you can't get in for some reason, please email help@rochelletparks.com. Our team is standing by and we're ready to answer your questions. And so YouTube fam, we know that some of you all upgraded. That's the word on the street. They upgraded because they were like, I'm gonna get my question in today. So they're over there. So they're on the Zoom call with us. So, but don't worry, VIP YouTube squad, be sure to upgrade, because we'll put the link in the chat for you guys, because you still have 3 more opportunities to ask Coach Rowe questions. And so VIPers, Dorothy, you're a little early, but I see you. The VIP session starts at 7. And we're going to be ready to go. But shout out to Dorothy for being ready. And make sure when you're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, hashtag Optimal Health Challenge, tag @Rochelle_T_Parks. We want to see your excitement. We want to see what you guys are learning.
Yes. They want to ask Coach Rowe questions, and they want to get this workout with Coach Rowe. That's what they want. That's why they upgrade.
That's what they really want.
They want to get this work, okay? And I'm here for it, all right? I'm here for it, y'all. Listen, grab your merch, guys. Listen, another form of accountability, okay? QR code right there. Or you can just go to the healthmotivator.com. Look, God's food is undefeated, okay? Body by Rochelle T. Parks. Fueled by God's food. I love that. Shout out to Tiffany Haynes, who designed that shirt. I think her with Shirley. That was amazing. I know you've tried a million things before, but this time, okay, it will work. So grab your bag. This is a reminder, okay? And I am the hope for the generational health of my family. That is, I'm telling you, if you're not the hope, you're not gonna want to wear that T-shirt, okay? That just holds you accountable. That's gonna get you out of the Chick-fil-A line, huh? That's going to keep you accountable through these holidays. When you say, no, I am the hope. It's on me. I'm carrying the mantle, okay? Get that. And God's food is undefeated, because it's cold, a little chilly outside. So get you one of these nice hoodies, guys. Get you one of these nice hoodies. So here we go. We're off, okay? Grab that pen and paper, okay? 3 principles of achieving optimal health. I told you, these 3 principles will save your life. Yesterday, we talking about eat the food that God made. That's all we talked about yesterday. What is that, Coach Rowe? Meats, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. I say anything outside of that is a what? Is a lab experiment. Okay? That's it, you all. That is the first thing we must do to change, is to eat the food that God made and let go of these lab experiments. And so we said, principle number 2. Okay, we talked about how we said we had to change the input of the cell. That's changing, okay, what we eat. And then we have to optimize this. How do we optimize the cell? By eating the food as close to its original form. Okay, what are you talking about, Coach Rowe? When I say eat the food as close to its original form, let me just say this. You're going to get the most health benefit by eating your vegetables raw. The most health benefit, guys. You're going to get the most health benefit by eating your vegetables raw. Okay, now you're not going to eat raw meat, okay? But vegetables, you want to eat them raw. It doesn't mean if you saute them that they're not healthy. But the minute you put a little heat to it, it loses something. It loses just a little bit of nutritional value. So you're going to get the most health benefit by eating your vegetables raw. Let me see. What else do you mean by eating this close to its original form? Your vegetables should have a little crunch on it. Okay? They should, like the broccoli shouldn't be mushy. The carrots, the green beans, the collard greens, okay? Like these things, your asparagus, okay? They should not be mushy. Your Brussels sprouts, all these things, they should have a little crunch to it, okay? I know you may have grown up with Big Mama making some, some mushy greens. I get it, okay? But I'm telling you, if it's mushy, there's no nutritional value. I say you just eating air pudding. That's all. It's just air pudding. It's you didn't cook all the nutrients out, and that's the whole purpose of the vegetable, is to get the nutrients. So you want them to have a little crunch to it, okay? So that's eating as close to its original form. Here's one more example. Eat the orange versus drinking the orange juice. How about that? Okay? Like eat the apple versus drinking the apple juice. Eat God's whole food. Everybody in this thing, everybody want to put something in the blender. Okay, listen, I got a Nama J2, I got a juicer too. Okay, I got a Vitamix, I got all those things, but nothing beats me. Nothing beats just pulling out some vegetables, cutting them up and putting them on a salad. Nothing beats it. That's the healthiest I'm gonna ever get. Okay, eat God's whole food. So okay, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's talk about these toxins. Okay, let's talk about that. And I know right off the break, y'all like, okay, Coach Ro, I'm not crazy. I don't eat no toxins, okay? Now, I know I may have eaten a lab experiment or two, but I know I'm not eating no toxins. Now, I know I ain't crazy, okay? Well, are you? I don't know, okay? How often are you exposed to toxins in your food? Because all these are toxins, guys, okay? Artificial colors, artificial sweeteners, high fructose corn syrup, MSG, that's monosodium glutamate, nitrates, nitrites, lab-created ingredients, natural flavors. Okay, what do you mean artificial colors? Okay, when you look at the ingredients label, okay, and that's where I'm at, guys. See, when y'all turn stuff around, y'all reading calories and okay, how much and fat and protein. I'm down at the bottom. I'm looking at what's in it. What is it made of? Do I see red 40? Do I see yellow 5, yellow 6? Okay, these are the things I'm looking for. Those are artificial colors. Blue 1. Why, Coach Ro? Because those things are linked to cancer. You see? See, if it got 25 grams of fat, I can run that off, huh? I can do some extra time on the treadmill and run off some fat. I can't run off cancer. Do you hear me? I can't run that off. So I'm looking for these artificial colors. I'm looking for these artificial sweeteners. What do you mean artificial sweeteners, Coach Roy? Yeah. Most times you see something that says sugar-free. That's a lie. The minute I see sugar-free, the sirens go off in my head. I'm like, no, they're lying to me because they have artificial sugar. What is that, Coach Roy? You have sucralose. Come on, somebody. You have the scientific name is sucralose. The commercial name is Splenda. Have you seen Splenda? Some of y'all probably use that right now thinking you're doing something, okay? You got aspartame, okay? You go in the restaurant right now, they got artificial sweeteners sitting in the little glass jar. You may see Equal, okay? Sweet and Low, these things. Come on, NutraSweet. All these are artificial sweeteners. What's the significance of that? They're dangerous, guys. They're linked to cancer, okay? Artificial colors are linked to ADHD in kids, right? I promise you, whatever you got going on with you, you just got to go back to see what you're eating. Anytime somebody tells me what's going on there, my question is always, what are you eating? And we're taking in things every single day, not even knowing how we're killing ourselves. We're destroying ourselves, destroying them with these things, toxins, high fructose corn syrup. Guys, that's probably in about 70 to 80% of all the foods today. Okay, you see it in salad dressings, you see it in juices, you see it in whole wheat bread, high fructose corn syrup. That's why I don't care what they put on the front of a package. Everybody type this in the chat right now. I want you to flip that thing around. Flip that thing around. That you gotta make this a habit. I don't care. They can say all natural, Nutri-Grain, Mother Earth. I don't care. Flip that thing around. Flip it around and read the ingredients. Okay, now you can pay attention to the calories and the sodium and all that, but go down and see, what is it made of? What's in it? MSG, monosodium glutamate. Guys, this affects your central nervous system. A lot of people dealing with headaches all the time, not even recognizing that they're taking in a lot of MSG and a lot of food they're taking in. Okay, why? Because they haven't read the ingredients label. They just been eating it all their lives and been having migraine headaches all their life. Do you hear me? Nitrates and nitrites. Guys, I'm telling you, linked to cancer, okay? Lab created ingredients, stuff that just not even food. And then these natural flavors, my God, today, these natural flavors. Let me. This is why you have to be your number one health advocate, okay? You have to learn this stuff, guys. Let me tell you what natural flavors can be. Natural flavors can come from fruit. It can come from vegetables, okay? It can come from God's food, okay? Natural flavors, right? It can. But let me tell you where else it can come from, okay? When you see natural flavors. The anal glands of a beaver. Do y'all hear me? Your anal, okay? I call it beaver butt juice. Do you hear me? Beaver butt juice, y'all. Come on now. Beaver, come on. The anal glands of a beaver? That's what we're eating? Yeah, Tanya said she clutching her pearls. Okay, come on. I know. This is what we're just eating this stuff. We're eating it. Beaver butt juice. You see natural flavors. You don't know what it is. It can be anything. It can be. I promise you. Y'all can Google it right now. It'll tell you. Okay, this is a proven fact. Anal glands is castoreum is the word. Okay, it's the secretions from the anal glands of a beaver. Beaver, come on, my God. Yes, this is what we're doing, right? So I'm telling you, let me tell you about my journey. Okay, we're removing toxins, guys. So I told you when I was pregnant with my third child, okay? Pregnant, guys. Somebody gave us a book. I said it. It's Eat This and Live, okay? Eat This and Live. I realized I was killing my family. I asked my friend, I said, I need you to come show me, okay, what is good and what is bad in my pantry because it all looks good to me. I told you I come from Houston, Texas, third ward. We ate everything. Well, nobody read no labels. I didn't know anything about any artificial colors or sweeteners or anything like this, but this is what I do know. This is what I do know. Both of my parents died of lung cancer. This is what I do know. I got 3 brothers who died of preventable diseases. This is what I do know. I do know a lot of people in my family are sick, suffered premature deaths. This is what I do know, right? So I can say it all day long. It runs in my family. No, we were all eating the same way. Everybody was eating Kool-Aid. Everybody eating, drinking Hawaiian fruit punch. Nobody's eating fresh vegetables. Nobody's drinking water. Everybody's eating fried foods. Everybody's eating deli meats. Okay, I love the good salami and cheese sandwich. Okay, salami. Salami. I loved it. Okay, on some good old Wonder Bread. Come on, y'all remember Wonder Bread? Sunbeam. Okay, I used to eat syrup sandwiches. Syrup. I said syrup. I didn't say syrup. Syrup. Okay, you used to eat a good old syrup sandwich. So much syrup that when you squeeze it and your little fingerprint in the bread. Come on, y'all. This is how Coach Ro used to eat. This is how I used to eat. I used to put syrup on my eggs. Just sugar, sugar, sugar. Toxins everywhere, guys. Toxins. I said, we have to get this out of our home. No more. We have to start over. Does anybody need to start over today? Does anybody need to start over? You can't continue this way. I was killing my family, killing them cell by cell. Do you hear me? Cell by cell. We learned yesterday 3.8 million cells are being replaced every second of your life. And what was I giving my family? Okay, McDonald's. Okay, Checkers, Popeyes. Okay, tilapia. Okay, like come on, fried foods every day. Everything had high fructose corn syrup in it. No water. It was juice. It was zippy fruit punch. It was Hawaiian fruit punch. It was Mountain Dew. Come on, y'all. Is it just me? Is it just me? This is how we used to eat. We have to get it out. We have to get it out. No more high fructose corn syrup. No more artificial colors. No more Gatorade. My son was playing football. I was the team mom. I'm making big old 5-gallon tubs of Gatorade, giving it to the babies, just killing them. Unbeknownst to me, I mean, I'm whipping it up, y'all. Big old 5-gallon tubs of Gatorade with all this artificial colors. Okay, when you know better, you got to do better. Okay, my daughter plays basketball now. We don't do Gatorade. And we don't do it. When she was in daycare, no. I used to give a list to the daycare, but no, she can't eat this. No, don't give my baby McDonald's. No, we don't need that. No, does that ketchup have high fructose corn syrup? She can't have it. This is how we must be if we want to be well. Because if you're not intentional about being healthy, you're going to unintentionally be sick. Do y'all hear me? If you're not intentional about being healthy, you will unintentionally be sick. So we must be proactive. We must be proactive. Okay? I'm telling you, y'all, you can remove it. You can remove these toxins from your home. You just have to be proactive. That's all you have to do. Okay? So let's talk about these toxins. Let me tell you, okay? Artificial colors, I told you. Red 40, blue 1, yellow 5, yellow 6. Do you eat them? Okay? This is what they look like. This is what they look like, guys. Artificial colors. You talking about Chips Ahoy, goldfish, okay? It says right there, colors. You think them colors come from fruit or vegetable? No, them colors come from artificial colors, okay? They got deluxe, moist deluxe, Pop-Tarts, Nerds, okay? Fruity Pebbles, M&M's, Fanta orange. I used to love me a good Fanta grape. Now, I wasn't on that orange, but that Fanta grape, I take it down, okay? I take it to the head. Fruit roll-up, Skittles, okay? Cheetos. Y'all, this what the kids eating still today. Some of y'all probably putting this in your kids' lunch today. Some flaming hot Cheetos, regular Cheetos. They still have artificial colors. This is what we give the baby goldfish when they pee-pee in the potty. And Skittles. That's a reward. They pee-pee in the potty, we give them some Skittles. We give them M&Ms. We give them goldfish. This is artificial colors, guys, linked to ADHD in kids and is linked to cancer. Do y'all hear me? I'm going to say it again. It's linked to ADHD in kids, right? So we're going around putting our kids on Ritalin when we just have to change what they eat. My God, today. My God, today. You mean to tell me my child was on Ritalin and that's all I had to do was change his diet or change her diet? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. This is the standard American diet. This is it. FDA approved. Welcome to the old US of A. Okay? It's all approved by the FDA. This is why we can't depend on the FDA. This is why you have to become your number one health advocate. This is why you must work in conjunction with your doctor. Okay? The doctor is not in charge of you. You're in charge of you. The doctor makes recommendations. Do you understand? But you have to know some things too. Do y'all hear me? I say it's like a 3-legged stool, okay? 3-legged stool with Jesus at the head, okay? And it's you and it's your doctor. It's like a 3-legged stool, y'all. Okay? The doctor's not in charge of you. We're killing ourselves, okay? We're killing our babies. You say artificial sweeteners, okay? I don't think I've ever eaten any of those, Coach Ro. I mean, I know I eat sugar, but I don't know about this artificial sweeteners. What does that look like? It looks like this right here. What my Diet Cokes? My Diet anything. If you do Diet anything, I promise you it has artificial sweetener in it. It has aspartame, okay? Or it may have sucralose, right? This is what it is, guys. Huh? If you're diabetic, okay, and you go for the sugar-free stuff, you're thinking, okay, this is good. It's sugar-free. No. No, it's not. That's a lie. You flip it around. I promise you. Okay, it has artificial sugar in it. Why? How is that possible? Because the FDA has said it's okay. Okay, you can say it's sugar-free if you have artificial sugar. You say, what? Why would they do that? You know why? Because they're not on your side. They are not on your side. Okay, FDA, Food and Drug Administration. Why? Why are they together? Food and drugs? Food and drugs, huh? So they gonna have you eat the bad food so that you need the drugs, and then you see what I'm saying? And then you're gonna need the medication, food and drugs, y'all. Administration, they're not on your side. Guys, we gotta wake up, okay? The little Robinson's real fruit, okay? It says real fruit in every drop. That's a lie, okay? 0 sugar, it says on the Coke. Coke 0. 0 sugar, y'all. That's a lie. Diet Cokes, it's a lie. Okay, the yogurt, okay, artificial, the creamer, okay, come on. These are lies. The little yogurt lights, Dannon lights, and things like that. It's all lies. It's all lies. And you think you're doing better. And my heart goes out to those my seasoned saints. Okay, when I see them in the stores, they may be diabetic or whatever, and I see them getting the sugar-free stuff. They may be diabetic and they're thinking, well, I can get this. It says sugar-free. No. And then they wonder, but I'm not doing sugar. So why is my A1C going up? I'm not taking in sugar. Why do I need more medication? Why do you have to up my metformin? I haven't eaten any sugar, but they have. Unbeknownst to them, they have. This is it, you all. This is how we be falling for the okie doke, okay? Look, they go right in there and get that Del Monte, no sugar added, sliced peaches. But look at that right there, sucralose. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? They say, oh, no, doc, I ain't do no sugar. I got the fruit, but it said no sugar added. They didn't know it had artificial sugar in it. And they said, oh, no, Coach Ro, I heard what you said. I can make a mean salad, okay? And I get the crazies, but I get the ones that 50% less sugar, Coach Ro. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. But when you flip that thing around, what it got in there? Artificial sugar. Y'all see how we be falling for the okie doke? Y'all see? So listen, I don't care what it says on the front. What do we have to do? What we got to do, y'all? Type it in the chat. YouTube, what we got to do? I don't care what it says. What must you do? Huh? What do I say? Flip that thing around. Flip that thing around. I promise you, you will be surprised by what you see if you just start reading the ingredients label. Okay? It's going to change how you look at food when you start seeing what's in it. I promise you. High fructose corn syrup. Do I eat that, Coach Ro? I'm going to say you do. Okay, come on, Raisin Bran Crunch. Raisin Bran Crunch. Okay? Teddy Grahams, Capri Suns. Okay? Mini Oreos, Cool Whip. Okay? Miracle Whip. What? That's what I grew up on. Okay? Well, nobody eat no Hellman's. Nobody eat no real mayonnaise. Who was eating that? That was nasty. Okay? Who was eating real mayonnaise? Okay, y'all nasty if y'all was eating that. I grew up on Miracle Whip. Okay, wasn't nobody eating no real mayonnaise. Okay, we was like, ooh, what is that? Miracle Whip, y'all. Okay, high fructose corn, Hershey's syrup. Come on, y'all got some of that at home right now. Putting it on your ice cream. Look at this, whole grain wheat thins, y'all. See, ain't nobody flipping that thing around. Y'all think that's good? That's got to be good. It said whole grain and it's wheat. And they thin. That's all good. And it's all good. Y'all got high fructose corn syrup, okay? Come on, that bread right there. I see a Mountain Dew, a 7-Up. They even got a little protein bar, little power bar. Protein bar got high fructose corn syrup. Come on, y'all, little high C fruit punch. I know my son had 1 million of them in his younger years. I know we kept these in the house. The Capri Suns, the Kool-Aid Jammers. Oh yeah, Pop Tarts. Come on, y'all. Look at the little Yoplait Light, the little yogurt. Where my yogurt people at? Y'all put a little granola in there, a little banana. You know how y'all do. You didn't know you was getting high fructose corn syrup though. This what we do, and we think we're doing something. Okay, come on, Welch's grape jam. That's right, Welch's. That's right. I see Powerade. I see Smuckers. That's it, y'all. Come on, this is what we do. Monosodium glutamate, aka MSG. You think you take that in? Does anybody think they're taking in some MSG? Well, let's see. Come on, Hidden Valley Ranch. Where my Hidden Valley Ranch people? I know they up in here. YouTube, I know y'all out there, okay? Come on, ramen, Coffee Mate, Campbell's chicken noodle soup. You gotta have that when you a cold. Come on, when you got a cold, you gotta get some chicken noodle soup, right? Some Campbell's. That's, of course, everybody gonna do that. Doritos, come on, y'all. Goldfish, come on. Chicken broth, huh? Y'all see that? Pop-Tarts, Pringles, stovetop. Okay, I hope nobody's still, y'all better be making your own cornbread dress. Nobody better not be still using no stovetop, okay? Come on, y'all, this is what we're eating. Look at this, Swanson, healthy choice. Eggo, come on, Lego my Eggo, Orida, Budget Gourmet, Mrs. Smith. Okay, she make a mean apple pie, okay, with MSG and all. Y'all, MSG affects your central nervous system. Did y'all know that? MSG is probably the reasons many people are dealing with headaches today, migraine headaches. They have no clue. They have no clue because they're eating this stuff all the time. Okay, lean cuisine. Come on, all these TV dinners. Lean cuisine. Lean cuisine. That's got to be healthy. Lean is lean. And it's, they a little highfalutin. They call it a cuisine. It's got to be healthy. No. It got MSG in it, y'all. This is what we're doing. Ruffles, little sour cream and onion. Come on now. They taking me way back. This is what we're doing, you all. Ritz Bits, cheese, crackers. My God, today. We perish for lack of knowledge. You say, Rochelle, if I only knew. Well, now you know, okay? Now you're not going to be able to unhear what you heard. You're not going to be able to unsee what you've seen, okay? So if you go back to this, shame on you. If you go back and put this in your kids' and your grandkids' lunches, shame on you. If I see you in the vending machine getting this stuff, shame on you. I'm telling you, it's killing you. It's killing your babies. It's killing your grandkids, cell by cell. So you know what I say? If you're doing this right here, you cannot be upset about the results you do not have for the work you have not done. You can't be mad if you're sick and you're eating and you continue to eat this stuff. You can't be. You can't be. Okay? Nitrates and nitrites. Okay? What is the deal with these? So when you consume deli meats, okay? When you consume deli meats, they have an ingredient called sodium. It usually says sodium nitrate or sodium nitrite, okay? Deli meats. I'm talking like, you know how you get the turkey breast or the salami or, God forbid y'all eating ham, but ham, any of those, okay? Any of those deli meats, okay? You look on the ingredients label, it's usually either the last ingredient or the second to the last ingredient. It will say sodium nitrate or sodium nitrites, okay? You know what's the deal with that? When you ingest the deli meat, whether it's the hot dog, the sausage, the bacon, like any of those things, when you eat it, right? When you chew it, it mixes, okay? That sodium nitrate mixes with the hydrochloric acid in your stomach and it forms a carcinogen called a nitrosamine. What is a carcinogen, Coach Rowe? It's a cancer-causing agent. That's what it is. So the sodium nitrates, okay, mixes with the hydrochloric acid in your stomach and it forms cancer-causing agents. So you say, why do they put this in food? Because it's a preservative. Do y'all hear me? You can watch some cooking shows and they'll be saying, and I'm gonna drop a little some little nitrates in it. They do it on the cooking shows like it's nothing. I'm gonna drop some little nitrates in it, okay? They're preservatives. I told you, they're not cooking just for you. See, those deli meats and bacons, that you'll see that thing can sit on the shelf for a little bit because it's a preservative, but it's a toxin, you all. So your bacon, okay? So you say, well, I can't eat turkey bacon. Yeah, you can. You have to read the label. Usually on the front, it will say no nitrates or no nitrites added, okay? On the front of the label, okay? On the front of it, on the front of the package, it'll say it right there. No nitrates or no nitrites added. And here's the thing. That's why you got to become a label reader. Just take, for instance, Hormel. Hormel will have a turkey breast that has sodium nitrates in it. Right beside it, it'll have turkey breast, no nitrites added. Right beside each other. You hear me? That's why you have to read the label, okay? Because I know many of you thinking, okay, well, I can't have ketchup. Of course you can, okay? There's just say, the regular Heinz has high fructose corn syrup. Simply Heinz does not. Do y'all see that? Okay? The regular Heinz has high fructose corn syrup. The Simply Heinz does not, okay? If you get organic ketchup, it won't have high fructose corn syrup. It'll probably still have cane sugar, but it won't be high fructose corn syrup. Do y'all hear me? So I'm not saying that you can't have these things. What I'm saying is you must find the one that does not have, okay? You take like the jelly. Welch's regular jelly, okay, has high fructose corn syrup. Welch's natural does not. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Okay? It does not. So you must read the label, okay? High fructose corn syrup is worse than cane sugar. I'd rather you have regular cane sugar, okay, versus high fructose corn syrup. Y'all hear me? It's worse, okay? And then artificial sugar is worse than all of them. Do y'all hear me? It's bad, right? So sodium nitrates, sodium nitrites, guys. You got to read your labels. You got to read your labels. So let's talk about America's fast foods, okay? Brace yourself. Y'all gonna brace yourself? I'm just the messenger, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, but I'm gonna show you how we're falling for the okie doke, okay? The stuff that we're eating every single day. We feed our families this when we're busy. We stop in the drive-thru and we grab these things, okay? Number one right here. Come on, Chick-fil-A. God's chicken. This is what we feeding our babies. Listen, well, what's in it, Coach Ro? What's so bad about Chick-fil-A? Okay, it said, I'm reading the ingredients, okay? Now, you know it has about 55 ingredients. 55, y'all. First of all, that's a lab experiment. Can we just say that? It's a whole lab experiment, okay? Okay, but let's see. You say 100% natural whole breast fillet, okay? What does it have? Seasoning, salt, monosodium glutamate. Come on, y'all. And the chicken breast. The chicken breast got MSG. That's why some of y'all be dealing with these headaches. You say, what else it got, Coach Ro? Oh, the coater, the seasoned coater also has MSG. So not only does the chicken have MSG, the coating of the chicken has MSG. My God, today. This is a whole lab experiment, y'all. Then you come on down. Okay, what else they got, Coach Ro? Let's come on down to these pickles, okay? A pickle. Now, let me ask you a question. What is a pickle? Where do we get pickles from? What is a pickle? What vegetable do we get pickles from? Y'all write it in the chat. Okay, a cucumber. Okay, very good. What color is a cucumber on the inside? What color is a cucumber? You too. What color is a cucumber? It's white. Okay, then why are the pickles green? Huh? Why are the pickles green then? Huh? You know why? Because yellow and blue makes green. My God, today. We learned that in grade school. Y'all remember that? We learned that in grade school. It's artificial colors. Yellow and blue makes green. Because if you did see a white pickle in you'd be like, what in the world? Oh, y'all be taking that back. Y'all done messed up my sandwich. Y'all were mad. Y'all be like, oh, there's something wrong with this. This thing white. We are so accustomed to having the pickle green. You see, we have been conditioned for the toxins. Y'all hear me? We have been like conditioned to have green pickles when we know the inside of a cucumber is white. But it says it right there. Yellow 5 and blue 1. They don't hide it. If you go and look at the nutrition facts in these restaurants, it's right there. They don't hide it. It's just that we don't read. We're not looking for it. We have been conditioned because we've normalized sickness because we don't even think this is why we're sick. We don't think. We're so busy blaming Big Mama and Pawpaw them. We don't even know it's the food we eating every day. So we just blindly eating this stuff and just getting sicker by the day, getting bigger by the day. Okay, waistlines just expanding. Okay, getting more medication by the day, hair falling out, no energy. Y'all see what I'm saying? Can't walk because we got arthritis. Everything is inflamed. Our knees, our shoulders, our back. We don't sleep at night. We flashing everywhere. The women just flashing. I mean, everywhere they go, everybody hot. Men sweating when it's 20 degrees outside because they got high blood pressure. We just sick, you all. But this is what we're eating. This is what we're eating. The kids, they big too. The kids are big because they're not outside playing anymore. They eating Chick-fil-A and inside on the game. Everybody we put a tablet in the kid's hand at 2. Okay? This is what we're doing. And we wonder why we're sick. We wonder why we're sick. Y'all hear me? Hormone disruptors, boys getting beards and facial hair before they're teenagers, girls getting their menstrual cycle before they're teenagers. It's all in the food. It's all in the food. They 9, they look like they 15. It's all in the food, you all. Hormones, hormone disruptors, and hormones in the food. We having 10, 11-pound babies. Why is that? Because the lady, the pregnant woman, is eating the hormones in the food. What is it's growth hormone? It's gonna make the baby grow faster. An 8-pound baby used to be a large baby. That's almost a preemie now. Ooh, 8 pounds. Ooh, that's small. 10, 11, 12-pound babies now. Do y'all see what's happening? God bless the women. They pushing them out too. Bless them. Okay? Bless them. My God, today, y'all, this is what's happening. Okay? Yeah. Gestational diabetes. I know. Yeah. Everybody said, I don't know what happened after I had my child, and all of a sudden, it's never all of a sudden. Y'all stop saying that. That baby didn't cause you to have nothing. Whatever it is, it exposed what was already brewing. It just exposed what was already brewing. Okay? It exposed it. Just like COVID. When COVID happened and we lost a lot of people and they blamed COVID. No, they already had all these comorbidities. It just exposed how sick we already were. And something like that just took them out. They had no defense. Immune system was shot because they eating like this every day. They already on 3 or 4 medications. They already in the boxing ring with one hand behind their back, hopping on one leg. That's all it took was one punch and they're down. Do y'all hear me? This is the state we're in. And I'm saying, wake up. Wake up. I'm telling you the truth. I pray nobody's still eating McDonald's. Huh? No, you better not be still eating McDonald's, y'all. Please. Come on. High fructose corn syrup, caramel color, natural flavors. We got some beaver blood juice up in here, okay? Canola oil is inflammatory oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated, all these inflammatory oils. This is bad, you all. Okay, y'all know, okay? And not just McDonald's, probably all these places, but I remember back in the day, because when you get some McDonald's, when you get any fast food, ain't nobody waiting to get home to eat the fries. You're going to eat them fries when you're in the car, okay? You just start munching on the fries when you're in the car, and 1 or 2 inevitably falls between the seats. And then, that thing can be down there about 2 years, okay? And that thing will never change. You pull that fry out, it will look like it's fresh out the hot grease. Just fresh out the grease, you all. It does not change. And I'm like, can this be food? Because if you were to take a real potato, okay, and leave a potato, what is that going to do? That's going to change. If you take real ground beef and leave that out, if you cook a burger, okay, and leave that out, what is that going to do? That's going to mold. Do y'all hear me? But this stuff that does not mold, this bread that does not mold, meat that does not mold, cheese that does not mold, it's a lab experiment. Do y'all hear me? I'm like, what is happening that these things can just be sitting for years and not mold? Your body, now when you eat that, your body is saying, now what is this coming down? Do y'all know what this is? Have y'all ever seen it? That's what the body's saying on the inside. Have y'all seen this before? I don't know what that is. Okay, then just put it to the side because we don't even know what to do with it. Just put it to the side. Well, okay. Oh no. Okay. Here comes some chicken. Now we know what this is. Y'all, everybody get up. We know what this is. We gonna bring it. Boom, boom. We gonna break it down. Boom, 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 and send it to the cells. Okay, energy. Okay. Here comes some broccoli. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. We go. Boom, boom. Go. Boom. We go. I don't know what this. Okay, y'all. Have y'all seen? We don't know what that is. Okay. Put it to the side. Put it to the side. That's what's happening in your body. Just put it to the side. Just put it to the side. The body don't even know what to do with it. It can't break it down. It doesn't recognize it. Just put it to the side. And just toxins, just build it up all in your colon. Just hanging on to your intestinal lining. Okay, that stuff eventually, most of the times, rots. Okay, it may turn into cancer. This is what happens. But when you eat God's food, it knows exactly what to do with it. It's like a lock and key. It knows exactly where to send it. It knows how to break it down. But when you're eating lab experiments, it don't have a clue. Have y'all seen this before? I ain't never seen. Okay, this is new. I ain't never seen this before. Put it to the side. Put it to the side. Just store it right over here. Just store it over here. Okay, this warehouse. Okay, to put it on this side. Okay, start piling it up over here. Is this making sense, you all? This is what's happening in your body. I promise you it is. This is what's happening, guys. My God, today. My God, today. My God, today. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to freak y'all out. Hold on. Because y'all think it's a joke, okay? Coach Rowe got McDonald's, you all. I got McDonald's, okay, that I've had since April 5th of 2014. Y'all hear me? April 5th of 2014. And it smells terrible, but I'm about to show you, okay? The whole bag is a mess. It's ripped to shreds. Okay, the bag is ripped to shreds, but I'm about to show you this right here. This is the burger. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? Look at that right there. Okay, that's the meat and the cheese on the bun, y'all. Okay, no mold. Smells terrible, but no mold. It still got cheese on it. You see that? Okay, look. April 5th of 2014. Is it ironic that 6 years later, I was rushing my husband to the hospital. 6 years to the day, April 5th of 2020. I bought this April 5th of 2014. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you these fries. It's a mess up in here, but let me show you these. Let me show you these chicken nuggets first. Look at these chicken nuggets. Hold on, I'm just gonna grab one. Chicken nugget. Y'all see that? Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget, y'all. Look at this. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. April 5th of 2014. How many years is that? That's 11 years ago. Okay? Look at this fry. No mold. No mold. It's a French fry. I bought a cheeseburger, a 4-piece nugget, and a small fry, April 5th of 2014, and I still have it. Okay? The bag is, the box is all busted up, but these are the nuggets, okay? The bag is ripped to shreds, okay? And it's just from fumes. I didn't rip it. It's the fumes. Ripped the whole bag to shreds. I'm gonna show you. You like, what? Look, y'all. The bag is ripped to shreds. Look what the bag did. Just ripped fumes. Just from fumes. I didn't do it. Okay, the fries. Look. Y'all see that? Fries. 11 years old. This is what we're eating. So what do you think this is doing in your body? What do you think this is doing in your baby's body, in your grandkid's body? Okay, when you take them to get a happy meal, okay, it's not a happy meal, y'all. It's a sad meal. Okay, it's nothing happy about this. It's a sad meal. Don't give this to your babies. Your body doesn't know what to do with it. It doesn't know. I promise you. And you can do this with many different things. A Taco Bell, okay? Like you can do it with a lot of restaurants. Just buy it and just let it sit and see if it molds. You can see if it's real food. I promise you it's not real food. Most of these things are not real food, okay? Let's talk about some more favorites, okay? More favorites. Come on, Doritos. Doritos. Corn, vegetable oil, okay? Canola oil, sunflower oil, okay? Maltodextrin and sugar. Right? Let's see. Let's go on down. Look at that monosodium glutamate and some good old Doritos. Monosodium glutamate. Okay. Got natural and artificial flavor. Could have some beaver butt juice up in there. And then look at there. Yellow 6, yellow 5, and red 40. My God, today. You see that? Now, not to mention, I don't know. If you had to guess how many ingredients this is, what's this about 30? That's about 30 ingredients. Yeah, that's a whole lab experiment too. This is what we're eating though, okay? So not only does it have an inflammatory oil, it has MSG and it has artificial colors, okay? And some beaver butt juice. This is what we're eating though, okay? This is what we're giving our babies. Some good old Doritos, nacho cheese. We put that in the babies' lunches. This is it, y'all. This is it. Okay, now. Somebody's still on Oreos today. Okay, somebody doing the double stuff, huh? But they got all kinds. They got mint, they got peanut, but they got all kinds of Oreos now. I mean, all kinds. Look what they got: unbleached, enriched flour. Okay, palm oil. High fructose corn syrup. Artificial flavor. Y'all, I did an experiment where I tried to burn the Oreo. It wouldn't even burn. It wouldn't even burn. It wouldn't even catch on fire. The Oreo. I'm like, what is this? It won't even burn. I put like a torch to the Oreo and it would not burn. That's like I put a torch to what is it? The Kraft singles. It wouldn't burn. Would not burn, you all. Kraft singles wouldn't burn. Put a whole torch to it. Now that Kraft singles used to make a mean grilled cheese though. Dorothy said, yep. Well, you know better, you do better though, y'all. Y'all better not be making these babies no grilled cheese with these Kraft singles. It don't even say cheese. I think it says what does it say? Pasteurized cheese product or something like that. It don't even say cheese, okay? Don't do this, y'all. Oreos, these are no good. These are no good. My God, today. I know we dip them. I know we get the Oreo ice cream. We dip the Oreos in. I know all about it. I've been there, done that. Okay. This is not helping you right now. This is not helping you. This is not helping your babies. This is helping us to stay sick, is what it's doing. Okay. It's contributing to our sickness. So you say, okay, Coach Rowe. So look at that, Shandia talking about them deep fried Oreos. Come on, stay with us, Shandia. Okay. Then what can we do, Coach Rowe? Like, what can we, can you give me some alternatives? People tell me all the time, you always saying what we can't eat. Can you tell us what we can eat? Okay. What can you give me some alternatives? Okay. Here's one. Siete grain-free tortilla chips, lime flavor, and they actually pretty good. They're pretty good too. Look at this, limited ingredients, just minimal, okay? Cassava flour, avocado oil, coconut flour, chia seeds, sea salt, citric acid, lime oil. Now, citric acid, a little preservative, whatever. But you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 ingredients versus 35, okay? 7 versus 35. Is this better? Yes or no? Is this better? And they actually taste pretty good. They actually taste pretty good, you all. Okay. What else can we do, Coach Rowe? Just some plain old Lays. Plain old Lays, y'all. I didn't say baked Lays. See, these Lays, they got 3 ingredients. I know it's vegetable oil. Okay, I know it, but that's still better than Doritos. It's still better than Doritos, okay? Baked Lays probably got about 10 ingredients, okay? So we don't need baked Lays. We just need regular, plain, classic Lays, okay? And they're good. Okay, nice and salty, just like you like them. Okay, and you're gonna be licking your fingers on the Lays too. Lays, you all. That's a healthier alternative. Okay, let's talk about some more America's favorites. Okay, come on. See, Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. What it got up in there? What it say? Aspartame, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all write this down right here. Okay, here are the scientific name and the commercial name. So sucralose, okay? I told you sucralose is the scientific name. The commercial name is Splenda, okay? Write that down. Sucralose is the scientific name. The commercial name is Splenda. These are artificial sweeteners, okay? Saccharin is the scientific name. The commercial name is Sweet and Low, okay? Saccharin, sweet and low. Saccharin, sweet and low. Okay? Here's another one. Aspartame. Aspartame is the scientific name. Equal is the commercial name. Aspartame scientific name, equal commercial name. All artificial sweeteners linked to cancer. This is bad juju. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? So you want to give your kids some fruit snacks, okay? That's what the people do. Come on, Welch's. My kids ate a bunch of these too, especially my son, right? What they got up in here? Red 40, blue 1, okay? All this this, it's just a whole bunch of natural and artificial flavors. It's a lab experiment, and we give this to our babies, okay? Fruit snacks. Ain't no fruits in it. Anyway, where the fruits? Okay, it got a bunch of lab created ingredients is what it has. A lot of preservatives and artificial colors, and it's contributing to not only ADHD in kids but also potentially cancer. Y'all hear me? This is what we're doing. Okay, some regular old Welch fruit snacks. They used to give these out to the babies, you know, like in children's church. I said, don't give them to my baby. I'll bring her lunch. No, don't give her no Rice Krispie treats, because that's what. Don't give her no donuts, no Krispy Kreme donuts. Don't give her none of these fruit snacks. Y'all know how they do in children. Don't give my baby none of it. All that sugar. We don't want none of it. I'll bring her lunch. Don't do it. So you want to give your kids snacks? Okay, come on. Let's give them some real fruit then. Give them some real fruit. You don't have to do fake fruit. Give them real fruit. If you want to give them some fruit, give them real fruit. I told you, eat the food as close to its original state as possible. We don't have to do this fake stuff. We don't have to, okay? Come on, little fruit bowl. Organic strawberries, organic blackberries, organic grapes, pineapples, watermelon. And that's all sweet too. They would love it. That's going to be better all day, every day than a fruit snack. That's going to be better all day, every day than some Doritos. All day, every day. Than a honey bun, than Snickers, than Takis. Ooh, shame on you if you're letting your babies eat Takis. Takis are trash, you all. No more Takis. No more Takis. Okay, y'all remember no more wire hangers? I'm dating myself, okay? No more Takis. Some of y'all didn't catch that. Some of y'all, that went over some of y'all's head, okay? No more wire hangers. No more Takis. Come on, y'all. Come on. I knew Shonda had it. Come on. No more, y'all. Give them fresh fruit. Help your babies to live. And people used to get on me, right? Because I told you I started making these changes when I was pregnant, right? With my third child. So as she's coming on, people like, Rochelle, let them be kids. Let them be kids. And I'd be like, no, let them live. Let them live. Let them live, you all, because we are setting them up for an early adulthood of disease. I know I was. Okay, I don't know about you, but I know what I was doing to my kids with the standard American diet. Okay, so we had to change some things. We had to, you all. And when you change, this is what can happen. Okay, shout out to Ashley. Okay, she said she was 30 years old, feeling like she was 75. My God, today. When you change what you put in your body changes, okay? Foot pain, low energy, brain fog, obese. Some of y'all dealing with this right now. Some of y'all got brain fog, don't even know it. You don't even know. You can't think clearly. Most of the times, people don't realize how bad they feel until they start feeling better. That's what it is. Most of the time, because we've normalized sickness. So you've normalized not being able to think clearly, so you don't even see it as a thing. Okay, see, everybody in the room got a check engine light on, but because everybody got a check engine light on, it's normal. You see? And then when somebody like a Coach Rowe come in the room, then I look like the unicorn because I don't have no check engine light. Then they looking at me like I'm different. No, y'all just all sick. Y'all all sick. Okay? God wants us all. We shouldn't have any check engine lights. When you're giving your body what it needs to thrive, you shouldn't be dealing with foot pain or low energy or brain fog or obesity when you're giving your body what it needs. Okay, but this is what happens. Look at that before pic and look at that after pic. Okay, feeling like $1,000,000. Ashley said this was the defining moment in my life. Okay, God told me there is something on the other side of this program that I want for you. She said it's important to know that I didn't think I would be able to release the weight. I didn't think that would be my story. However, you must be mindful of the words you speak over your life. Proverbs 18:21. My folks in the workout, we talked about that this morning, okay? These words. She said the Sugar Ain't Sweet program doesn't just teach you about, hey, you are here to lose weight, okay? This is about being disciplined, learning your body, educating yourself about food, and being in control of yourself. Because see, some of y'all don't have a governor. Some of you just lack discipline, period. She said, food is meant to nourish your body, eating the right things, of course, and to sustain you. Because many of you all don't know that food is fuel. They say, Coach Rowe, well, I need energy. I said, well, last I checked, food is energy. Like food is your fuel, right? She said, but you must have the right mindset. I decided to allow God to arrest my thoughts and do what I thought was impossible. And many of you are here today thinking, whatever you got going on, like it's no way you can be free of it. Some of you have bought into the lie that you will be on medication for the rest of your life. Some of you really don't believe that better can be had by YouTube. Some of you have given up hope of ever being pain-free and medication-free ever again. Ashley said, I decided to allow God to arrest my thoughts and do what I thought was impossible. She said, and guess what? By the grace of God, I lost 52 pounds. My God, today. She said, but guess what? I've been able to release more weight, 33 pounds, due to the sugar ain't sweet system. Ashley has lost more than 90 pounds at this point. It's her new lifestyle, you all. Do y'all hear me? It's her new lifestyle. Coach Ro don't do diets. This ain't about no pills, powders, or potion. What is this about, Coach Ro? It's about having a new lifestyle. It's about beating this body into subjection. It's about understanding how your body works. Okay? It's about considering everything that you put in your mouth. That's what this is about. It's about being your number one health advocate. That's what this is about. It's about you carrying this mantle and being the hope for the generational health of your family. That's what this is about. It's about when you change, the people around you change. That's what this is about. Do you hear me? A new lease on life. Because Ashley used to be on these Coke Zeros. Were you not, Ashley? Huh? Were you on these Coke Zeros?
As if my life depended on it.
As if her life depended on it. How many Coke Zeros do you think you drink a day, Ashley?
I mean, I probably would put 2 to 3.
2 to 3 Coke Zeros a day. But
hey, 20 ounce. Hello.
20 ounce. And let me remind you, what did that get her? Foot pain, low energy, brain fog, and obesity. 2 to 3 Coke Zeros a day. Now, in addition to that, did you eat fast food, Ashley?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
What was your go-to meal?
Oh goodness. I loved the good Wendy's. I love the good Wendy's, Einstein bagel. Yeah, I love the whatever you can do to put the oatmeal in there, and the brown sugar and the raisins, and
all of that.
All of that. Mm-hmm.
So in that Wendy's, were you getting a lemonade or were you getting a Frosty?
Oh, I was getting a lemonade because I need to hit, so I can hit right in the back.
You getting a biggie fry?
Absolutely.
You have to get the biggie fry, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Okay.
I'm telling you all. This is how, but when she changed, and I'm going to say again, she said, I decided to allow God to arrest my thoughts and do what I thought was impossible. Ashley, let me ask you this one last question. Okay. At the weight you were at and how you were feeling, did you honestly think, before meeting Coach Ro, did you think you could ever release that weight or feel like a teenager again, ever in life?
No, I didn't. I felt that this was a big boulder that was like right in front of me, like a big boulder rock that I could not get around. No.
Yeah. And I know, thank you so much, Ashley. And I know many of you feel that way today, but I'm here to tell you, okay, how you feel every single day has everything to do with what you put inside of your body and what you expose your body to. When I'm here to tell you that God's food is undefeated. What I'm here to tell you is that it's not a particular food for a particular condition. It's God's food for every condition. Do y'all believe me? Do you all believe me? If you believe what I'm saying right now, just say I believe in the chat. YouTube, if you believe me, if you believe what I am saying right now, just type I believe in the chat. If you believe me, I told y'all, yes, I need you to be all in. Okay? All in. As a man thinketh, so is he. Okay? I need you to just surrender. Say, you know what? I'm all in. Like I'm sick and tired of doing it my way. My way doesn't work. Okay? You have to humble yourself to receive new information. Okay? Some people be dealing with a lot of pride. You come here thinking you know stuff. Ain't nobody here to put you down. I'm here to help you. Because you said you prayed for me. You said you prayed and Coach Rowe kept popping up on your feed. So I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you. But you got to put your dukes down and receive the help that I'm offering, guys. You got to put your dukes down, okay? My God, put your dukes down. So listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I was going to wait until tomorrow, okay, to do this. But it's the holidays, okay? And I'm in the holiday spirit, right? And to be quite honest, after really talking to the people yesterday, after talking to you, reading your comments and the VIPs and the YouTube, I said, you know what? I need to do this today. I don't want to belabor the point, okay? This is the holiday season. I already know what's about to go down. Okay? You already know, okay? And Coach Rowe ain't gonna hold you, but Coach Rowe gonna help you, okay? So what I want to ask you all today is, how would you like to spend 12 months with Coach Rowe? Would anybody like to spend 12 months with Coach Rowe? Anybody like to spend 12 months with Coach Rowe? Okay, I'm not gonna hold you, okay, as the young people would say, but I'm gonna help you. I promise you. I'm gonna help you guys. Like, I was gonna wait till tomorrow. Say, you know what? I need to let them know this today, guys. You say, okay, Coach Rowe, what does that look like? 12 months with Coach Rowe. Okay, let me tell you this right now. Your healing. Come on, somebody. Somebody put in the chat, my healing. Somebody put that in the chat. Your healing will come within weeks, you all. Within weeks, okay? For some people, it's going to be days. But then a year, okay, to have a total transformation, okay? Your healing will come within weeks, but we need a year to solidify no pain. Solidify, guys. We need a year to solidify no medication, okay? We need a year to solidify no headaches. You hear me? A year to solidify no chronic illnesses. But this is the one right here. This is the one that excites me the most. A year to solidify that you are the hope. So no one near you has to ever suffer ever again. Because I told you, when you change, the people around you change. Okay? I'm telling you. So what does a year look like with Coach Rowe? Let me walk you through your next year. Let me show you what this is going to look like, guys. Let me break it down. It's 3 phases, okay? 3 phases, guys. Phase 1 is education. I told you. Education, that's at the root of it, okay? I said we perish for lack of knowledge. I said it says through knowledge the just shall be delivered. So we're going to be delivered, okay? In phase 1. That's where we transform your mind forever. Got to get rid of that stinking thinking. I told you, and I've been working. I said, no more. Stop. It's not I can't. It's not I want to, I got to, I need to. It's I can, I will, I must. Okay, that's what we on. Phase 1 is education, guys. Understanding, learning how this body works. Okay. Phase 2, the shed. Okay, shed program. That's where you receive these life-changing results. Like results people can't deny. I tell people can't deny results. They can deny what you say. They can't deny results. You're going to be a walking billboard. You don't have to say a word. People will say, what are you doing? Okay. They're going to say, Gretchen, what are you doing? Cynthia, what are you doing? Okay. Deborah, what are you doing? Dr. Makita, you ain't got to say nothing. Your skin going to get lighter. You going to look lighter. You're going to release the weight. You're gonna walk with a little bit more pep in your step. You understand? You're not gonna be getting any medication. You're gonna be different. They're gonna say, what are you doing, guys? These are life-changing results, and people can't deny results. Then we move into phase 3. It's the inner circle, okay? That's where the party begins. That's where we teach you how to maintain this for the rest of your life. That's the lifestyle part, guys. That's the lifestyle part. So let's go a little deeper. Let's see what happens in phase 1, Coach Rowe. This is what you get, guys. This is the Sugar Ain't Sweet Academy. You notice I call it an academy. You see? It might be a program, but I call it an academy. Why you call it an academy? Because you're going to learn today. Come on, somebody. Somebody say, I'm going to learn today, baby. You going to learn today. This ain't about no meal plans. Don't you ask me about no meal plans, okay? You're going to learn how this body works. Okay, I tell it all the time. I say, if I give you a meal plan or a recipe, that thing burn up in the fire, then what happened? Huh? Everybody perish. Okay, go to hell. Okay, you're gonna lose that. But this knowledge, though, that goes from generation to generation. You hear me? That you don't have to worry about that burning because that's in here. What you need is knowledge. Meal plans don't break no generational curses, but this knowledge will, huh? This knowledge will change the whole health trajectory of your entire family and for generations to come. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Knowledge, guys. That's why I call it an academy. Okay. So let's see. Phase one. What I get, Coach Rowe? You get access to a private community with people on the same journey as you. Yep, you ain't alone. Okay. It says two are better than one. It says that right there in scripture. Okay. What's that? Ecclesiastes 4, 9 and 10. Two are better than one, you all. Okay. It says it right here. It says two are better than one, right? Because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But watch this. It says, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. That's what's happening. Y'all out here falling and you ain't got nobody to help you up. But guess what? You don't have to worry about that because you're going to have a private community, guys. That's a $2,000 value. Daily calls with the Sugar Ain't Sweet Academy Success Team, Monday through Friday. I don't know of any other program, okay, that has 5 calls a week. Live calls, not no recordings. Now, there's some programs out there that got some recordings, okay? I'm talking live calls where you ask real questions, Monday through Friday, y'all. That's a $3,000 value, okay? Weekly devotionals. Why? Because we know you need to be encouraged with the word. And I told you from day one, I'm with him. He with me, we together, okay? And if you with Coach Rowe, you on a winning team because all we do is win, baby. I promise you. He tell me, I tell you. And I know you need to be encouraged with the word. So wherever I am, God is in the midst. He's at the center of everything I do, okay? So weekly devotions, we're going to be encouraged with the word every week. Daily communication to walk you through the transformation. You're going to get something from Coach Rowe every single day. Every single day. Why? Because we know the encouragement is necessary, okay? So let's see, what does the shed phase look like, Coach Rowe? This is phase 2. What does that look like? Come on now. It says following a foolproof plan to begin your new lifestyle. Foolproof? Foolproof. What you mean foolproof? Meaning God's food is undefeated. That's what I mean when I say foolproof. Meaning we batting 1,000. That's what I mean when I say foolproof. So you'll know exactly what to eat, okay? Exactly what to eat. You will have accountability where you show your meals because we're going to be in your stuff, okay? We're going to be in your stuff, okay? I'm talking extreme accountability. You will have accountability where you show your exercise. So we're going to see what you're doing for exercise. We're going to hold you accountable, okay? I'm like, can you handle this, okay? You're going to attend live coaching for questions and pivots. This is the thing right here. This is worth everything right here because this is what happened. Some people will be like, well, I got the information. I know what to do. And maybe you have information to get off to a start. But what happens when you hit a brick wall, huh? What happens when you got questions, okay? But when you're in this community, live coaching for questions and pivots, because believe you me, you will have to pivot at some point, okay? You will always know how food is impacting your body, even if it's something you've always enjoyed in ignorance, okay? You will always know, guys. This is where chronic illnesses are reversed. I'm going to say it again. This is where chronic illnesses are reversed and you never had to deal with them ever again in life as long as you adhere to these principles, okay? I'm telling you, we're giving you the keys. What do you have? Access to customized meal plans specific for your body. And no, that's not a meal plan. That means you will know exactly what to eat so that you may thrive, okay? And that's not a meal plan. Coach Rowe, not going to write no meal plan for you, okay? I will not. You will learn how your body works. You're going to create your own meal plan, okay? But you're going to learn it in this program, okay? Low impact custom workout plan that fits your body type. That's a $4,000 value. People think, I don't know, Coach Rowe going to have me doing CrossFit. No, I'm not. No, I'm the types of things Coach Rowe will have you do, you can do for the rest of your life. I know y'all think y'all see these guns, y'all get scared, okay? No, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna work that hard, okay? Because it ain't even about your exercise. It's about what you're eating. It's about what yes, we must move. Yes, exercise is important. But I put all my stuff on the food because that's what's killing you, okay? More people are exercising and eating bad than eating well and not exercising. Y'all hear me? Y'all heard what I said? More people are eating bad and exercising, okay? So I'm gonna go with what moves the big needle, okay? The furthest, and that's your food, okay? On-demand course teaching you about grocery shopping, vitamins, supplements, workouts, making your health a lifestyle, and overcoming your triggers. That's a $4,000 value, guys. That's the shed phase, okay? And now let's make it a lifestyle. This is Coach Rowe's Inner Circle. I told you, this is where we had a party, okay? This is why you know how to maintain this thing. You get access to, again, private community and support, $5,000 value. Monthly challenges, okay? $2,000 value. Monthly guest speakers. monthly lunch and learn. Ask Coach Rose sessions. We just had one the other week. It was amazing. Exclusive first access to Coach Rose digital products. Anything I produce digitally, you're the first to get it, guys. You got access to all of that. This is the inner circle, okay? This is the inner circle. So here we are, okay? Customized meal plans, okay? Low impact workout, body detox and share program, on-demand courses, okay? We got private community, daily coaching calls, weekly devotionals, daily communication. That's a total value of $25,000, guys. $25,000. And I know y'all like Coach Rowe. I love you, okay? I love you. I love you with the love of the Lord, okay? But you done bumped your head if you think I'm going to pay you $25,000. And that's okay. I'm not expecting you to pay me $25,000, guys. We have a challenge incentive. We have a challenge incentive, guys. I promise you, I was going to do this tomorrow. I said, no. Holy Spirit said, like, let the people, okay, get the people, let the people know we have a challenge incentive. I'm letting you know today. Here it is, guys. Here it is. One payment of $697. Okay, $697. That is the challenge incentive, guys. So $25,000 value. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, because some of you think, okay, that's a lot of money, Coach Rowe. And I'm gonna tell you right now, people have paid Coach Rowe actually $27,000, okay, for a year program, okay, to get this very same information. But God pressed it upon my heart. God's honest truth. He said, I need you to help the people. I need you to help the people. I need you to remove all the barriers, okay? Because at the end of the day, when you're healthy, you can do more for the kingdom. Do you hear me? When you're healthy, you can do what God has called you to do. He said, help the people. One payment of $697, and we're going to go one step further, guys, okay? Offer expires when this challenge is over. When this challenge is over, this offer is no longer available, guys, but here it is. We even got a payment plan. Do you see how? You see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? Because some of y'all are, well, I can't do that, Coach Rowe. But can you do it in 2 payments, though? Can you do it in 2 payments, guys? So my best offer, okay, $697, set it and forget it. You paid up for the whole year. No additional fees. You get your private community, your live coaching calls, your monthly guest speakers, your monthly lunch and learn, your Ask Coach Rose sessions, your exclusive first access to the digital products. One price of $697, and you are set for the year. Or you can do 2 payments of $397, okay? 2 monthly payments. That's $397 today, $397 in 30 days, guys, okay? I say again, $397 today, $397 in 30 days. You get the exact same thing. There's no bait and switch. There's no delay in anything. It's just we giving you 2 payments instead of 1. That's all it is. That's all it is. So don't belabor this thing. Don't delay. Take advantage, guys, okay? This is just day 2. We got 3 more days of learning, but I promise you, secure your spot right now. And let me tell you this right here, because I know this the holidays, Watch this. I know this the holidays, and I know what you're about to do. So we're not even going to begin this thing until the beginning of January, guys. So I want you to secure this. Look at this as life insurance, okay? Don't worry about, because some of y'all are like, okay, I don't even want to waste this money because I know I'm about to go into the holidays and I know what I'm about to do, How many people did Deborah laugh? I know what I'm about to do. My mama coming to town, my brother, my sister, I got to cook. I know what I'm about to do. Listen, don't even worry about it, okay? Secure your spot. Coach Rowe gonna be waiting for you the first at the beginning of I think the first Monday in January, and we're gonna kick this thing off, okay? But secure your spot today, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Secure your spot today. So get these cards ready, okay? Get these cards ready. Get these cards ready. When you're ready, y'all type the people in the chat talking about glory to God, okay? When you're ready, type yes in the chat, okay? When you're ready, type yes in the chat, and we're going to drop this link, y'all. I'm giving you a chance because you probably wasn't expecting this, but let me tell you something. When I ignore the voice of God, bad things happen. I told y'all that before. When he tells me to move, I move, okay? When he tells me to move, I move, okay? When you are ready, type yes in the chat, you all. Type yes in the chat, and I'm going to drop this link, and we're gonna get on to this VIP session, okay? I see my people typing yes. I see my YouTube comment. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, drop that link. Drop that link. Drop that link. Drop that link. And listen, y'all, I know what you're thinking. Some of you like, well, I don't think I need to do this. I can do this on my own. Coach Ro, give me this information. And I will be the first to say that information changes situations, okay? Information changes situations, but I'm here to tell you, if you could do this on your own, you would have done it already, okay? If you could have done, I know Tamara shaking her head. You know what I'm saying is right. If you could do this on your own, you would have done it already, okay? I'm saying don't miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity to take advantage of this thing. Don't miss the opportunity to lock in, okay? And be ready, okay? We're going to come in the beginning of the year blazing, okay? Guns are blazing, guys. So don't allow the enemy to play with you at this point. Bring you this far, and all of a sudden you start to pull back. You come this far, you say, okay, the time is now, okay, I need to take advantage. Then when the opportunity presents itself and all of a sudden you want to pull back, don't pull back, lean into it, okay? Lean into it, guys. Lean into it. So we've dropped the link in the chat on the Zoom. We dropped the link on the YouTube. Okay, take advantage. Take advantage, guys. Take advantage. Okay, don't miss it. Right? And so here we go. We got homework. Conduct a pantry audit. What does that look like, Coach Ro? You remember when I said I had my friend come in and look at my pantry and tell me what's good or bad? Now I need you to go in your pantry, okay, and start reading these labels. Go in your pantry and flip that thing around, okay? And I want you to do a video and drop it in the Facebook group. Do a video. I'm talking looking for the MSG, okay? The high fructose corn syrup, okay? Looking for the artificial colors, the artificial sweeteners. I want you to go in the pantry, okay? And record. Record, y'all. Record. Do a video. Drop it in the Facebook group. Do a pantry. You're going to be surprised by what you find. I promise you. If you got some juices and things like that in the refrigerator, like some of the things that's in the freezer, like look at that too. So we're looking in our refrigerator, we're looking in our freezer, we're looking in the pantry, guys, and do a video and drop it in the Facebook group. I promise you, you're going to be surprised by what you see, right? And then after that, get ready for tomorrow, okay? Get ready for tomorrow. Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. Don't forget to grab your merch. Okay. Don't forget to grab your merch. Shout out to the people that's been purchasing. Okay. I've been seeing that thing come through yesterday. Well, I think started Sunday, yesterday, and today. So people are purchasing this merch. Okay. The merch, it looks pretty good. It's gonna look good on you. Okay. Another form of accountability. Don't miss out on it. Don't miss out on it. I wear my shirts every day. I wear some form of accountability shirt every single day, you all. Every single day. I do. It's an accountability even for me. Even for me. So that is all we have, y'all. Day 2 is a wrap. We're going to roll into this VIP session. Ashley, we ready?
I'm telling you what. We are ready to roll right on in. VIPers, get your hands up. A couple of rules. Number one, make sure you have your cameras on. Make sure you have your name fully displayed so that we can see it. And also just leave with these 3 things: your name, where you're from, and my question is. No background stories. Coach Ro will ask you particular questions along the way. Okay. First up, we have, okay, welcome back, Miss Ayana. She is back. Come on through.
Come on through.
Hi, tonight was awesome again. I just kind of wanted to ask some follow-up questions. First of all, I'm sorry. My name is Ayana, and I am in the state of Maryland.
Okay.
We talked last night. I'm the one dealing with the preeclampsia, trying to get off this blood pressure medicine. I don't want to be on this for the rest of my life.
Okay.
So I just had a question about some supplements like beetroot, hibiscus tea, and things like that I've heard are good for lowering your blood pressure. But I know you're not necessarily supposed to mix them with the medication that you're on. So those 2 things in particular, I've heard a lot of feedback about beetroot, whether it's the pills or the powder or it's the drink, and then the hibiscus tea. And then I kind of wanted to know when, during this journey, is it kind of safe to stop taking medicine and to make sure, okay, hey, I don't have to be on medication anymore.
Yeah,
and then when can I eat? When can I go back to eat?
Go back. What you mean go back to eat?
I know you said last night, like, it doesn't mean you can't have fruit for forever. But right now, doing this detox, I'm not eating any fruit or anything like that, making sure I'm not getting any type of sugar or anything. But like, at what point can you now start eating some fruits? Not going back to the way you used to be, but just eating and enjoying some fruits after this journey.
Okay, so what did I tell you to go? I told you to go 7 days raw. Is that what it is? Did I tell you
Yes.
that? Okay.
Yes.
So so let me address the supplements part. Not the supplements, but the
Beetroots and hibiscus.
things like
Yes.
that. So this is what I will say first. I do know that beets are good for high blood pressure. I do know that, but I will say this: food is the foundation. Okay, and my people will tell you, I do not promote all these other things only because I know my people. I know my people. And those things, they become little G's in your life.
Mm.
You see, you start to put you start to cash all your chips in on the beetroot, okay, versus all your chips in on God's food.
Gotcha.
And I'm telling you, that's why I keep stressing to you all that every testimony, okay, that you've ever seen with Coach Rowe, it's all with food. I ain't told nobody to get no beetroot. I ain't told nobody to get no hibiscus tea. I ain't told nobody to get none of it. What I did say is leafy greens are your best friend. I did say that.
Right.
Okay, that's all I'm on. That's all you're gonna get from me.
Okay.
Because this is the foundation. All that other stuff is just extra. I don't even push supplements. I don't put. Do I believe in supplements? I do. I take them. But my people I don't push them because I need you to be all in on God's food.
Gotcha.
Okay, but beets, they're good for high blood pressure. But see, a person will do the beets, but then start to eat whatever they want to eat. You see,
right.
Just eat God's food. Okay,
Gotcha.
Promise. It's not if it will work; it's only when.
Gotcha.
So that would be that. Secondly, what was the second thing?
At what point do you know when you can safely stop medicine?
Okay, so here it is. Your body will let you know.
Okay.
So that's why it's an academy. You must first know what normal is. Do you know what normal blood pressure is?
Well, I've always heard 120/80, but then I've also heard that anything under 140/90 at a certain age was better. So
that's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay.
That second one is a lie. So you want your top number to be below 120 and your bottom number to be below 80. Okay. That's where you want it to be. It doesn't mean that if it's 125/85 that it's bad. Okay.
Right.
Okay. But I'm just saying, ideally, that's where you want it to be. Right. And so I tell people, that's why I tell my people, if you're on medication, once you get in the program, don't just take your medication in the blind. Okay. Because that thing can change immediately. Okay.
Right.
And so your body will let you know when it no longer needs the medication, because I said, what is the medication for? It's to normalize your numbers. Well, if you check your numbers and your numbers are normal, do you need the medication?
Right.
See? So I can't tell you when that's going to be. Your body is going to let you know by you monitoring your blood pressure.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yep. So your body will let you know. That could be in a day or two. That could be in a week. That could be in 2 weeks, 3. I don't. I can't tell you. Your body will let you know, though. That's why you have to monitor your numbers. And the third thing, you said, when can you go back? Same thing.
Not going back, but just moving forward.
It's the same thing. Your body will let you know. Like, I can't tell you, like, after you do this 7 days raw and you monitor your blood pressure, you may get to a point where you say, like, what is your numbers normally run now?
On the medicine or without?
On the medicine.
On the medicine, usually like in the 115, 77, 75. Remember, you may not remember, but that's the thing. When I was taking the medicine consistently, my blood pressure started getting too low. It was just getting too low.
And then you stop, and then it won't get low. Okay, I remember. So I forgot the point I was gonna make.
You asked me what my numbers were normally.
Yeah. Because the question was about the fruit. I was about to make a point, and I just lost my train of thought. Yeah. Gosh, it'll come back to me.
Okay.
But your body will let you know when you can. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Come on.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Come on, Holy Ghost. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. It may be that if you do 7 days run, you maybe get to like 125/85, okay, without medication. And you may be like, man, I wonder, I may need to do one more week may put me right where I need to be.
Right.
You see? So that's what I'm saying. So you got to see where you are when you get to that point, and then you make an assessment. I can't tell you. I can't make an assessment. You understand? So yeah. So and this is all about the education piece, right? When you got to understand what's happening in the body, and then you can make it, you know, an educated move, you know, versus just doing something without any rhyme or reason to it. Your body will let you know.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Next up, we have Dr. Demisha Burns. All right.
Okay, just making sure that you all can hear me. Good evening. Thank you so much, one, for this amazing, and thank you for not starting the challenge until January. Appreciative. Three quick questions.
I knew somebody was going to appreciate that.
Look, definitely appreciate it. All right, so three quick questions. One was, we've talked before, my mother, she's a 6-time cancer survivor. And so when we talk about resetting, and I told her you may just tell her to start with the 7-day raw diet, but how do we go on and get her? One, I told her she was like a cesspool, so just a total reset. What would be that process or the recommendation for her to even get started, even before January? Two, for it, if we'll be in there, should we set, because I'm trying to plan accordingly, should we set the amount per person? There'll be 3 of us. We all will be doing this. So should I just set it up for each of us paying that amount? Just not look for a discount. I just want to know so then I can plan accordingly. And then the third piece is, are there recommended seasonings? You know, I know we're going to do the cabinet audit, but I love seasonings. I love healthy food, but I like seasonings. So are there particular seasonings that you recommend?
Okay. So the first thing is just based on what you've learned already, your mom can start making changes now, right? She can start making changes now, start eating God's food, start eating as close to his original state as possible, right? Like based on what you've learned already, they can start making changes, start eliminating the toxins. Like, you understand? Those are the changes you can make. To do a reset, she could go raw, right? You know, so when I hear people are you know, repeat offenders, if you will, like, you know, 2-time cancer survivors, 3, whatever. And I'm always wondering, I'm like, did they make any changes? Okay. Did they make any changes? You know? And then the thing is, it's so many things. Like when I say this, that's why I say how you feel every single day has everything to do with what you put inside of your body and what you expose your body to. Because we didn't even get into you know, laundry detergents and household products and all those things. Okay, hormone disruptors, cancer causing agents. You know, I'm talking about your laundry detergent, your dishwashing, look, all these things. Okay, Bath and Body Works, all of it. All of it is destroying your cells. We didn't even get into that. Okay, I can go on and on about that, right? Febreze, you know, Clorox, bleach, all of this stuff, y'all, is toxins. It's killing you. Okay, Pine Sol, like all of it, right? And so when people think, oh my God, you know, they were healthy, you know, and I'm like, you had no idea. They putting on Bath and Body Works every day. Okay. The deodorant they're using, okay? Come on. They chewing gum. It got aspartame in it. They've been chewing gum, you know, for 40 years. It's cancer. So nothing just up and happens. That's why we perish for lack of knowledge. Toxins all around us. And if we don't know, we're just gonna be toxic. Okay? Because we're ingesting them. We're eating them. We're sniffing them. They're on our skin. Okay, we bathe our bodies with it. We wash our hair with it. 60% of what you put on your skin goes directly into your bloodstream. We wash our clothes. We sleeping and just inhaling. You okay? You're surfing, you're tired, and you're all of all of it in your pillowcase. You see, all night long. Nobody thinks about this stuff. I'm telling you, this is why we're sick. I'm telling you, this is why we're sick, right? And so, yes, she just has to make changes, right? She has to make changes. So, that was the first thing. What can she do now? What was the second thing? I know the third thing was spices. What was the second thing?
Was we're going to do the challenge, but there'll be 3 of us in the house. So
yes. Oh yeah, I recommend all 3 of you do it. Absolutely, okay. All 3 of you do it because now there, you know, 3. That's a lot of people. If you trying to, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna train up everybody. That's gonna be a lot. I recommend you talking about 3 adults. 3 adults need to do it. It's one thing if you said I got, you know, 2 teenagers that, you know, and I want to. That's totally different. 3 adults need to do it.
Okay. Got it.
That would be my recommendation. And thirdly, yeah, so I'm gonna tell basic seasonings I use, okay, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. That's my basic stuff on everything, y'all, okay? But if a person is dealing with high blood pressure, of course, no salt for you, but you can use spices, okay? You can use all the herbs and spices you want, okay? Like, dill, rosemary, like whatever, curry, like any of that, all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that goes. There's no problem. No problem using any of those things. Fresh herbs, dried herbs, all of that's no problem. Yeah.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Next up, we have Bridget Haynes.
Oh, look, somebody asking me on YouTube, what cleaning products do I use? Can somebody drop my Shackley app? I use Shackley off everything.
Absolutely.
Somebody drop the Shackley link on YouTube and in the chat on the VIP. Hello. Oh, you're muted.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
My name is Bridget. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. And my question is, I have a high factor 8, which my blood overclots. So even I found out after I had a surgery, I had PE in both my lungs. So I love salads, but I've been told that me eating a lot of green leafy things makes my blood thicken up, and I am on Eliquis. So how can is that something that I can safely come off of? And because it's so internal and I can't monitor it myself, how would I go about doing that? Because I really don't want to be on blood thinners for the rest of my life, but that's not something that I can monitor myself.
No, I got you. So, yep, the leafy greens have the vitamin K, right? And so it clots the blood. So tell me this before I answer that question. Tell me how do you eat today? Like how you say you're on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best. How would you rate your
I would say about a 6.
About a 6, okay. So what do you think? Where do you think you struggle the most?
For some reason, I've been having sugar cravings.
Okay.
I get out my bed and go to the store.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I do have a vending machine business, and it's
okay.
The snacks are downstairs.
So, okay, there you have it. So I wanted to know that before I answered this question. So your question was, you said I want to eat salads, but I don't want to do leafy greens because
no, I do eat salads. I eat a lot of salads.
Okay, but I know, but the leafy greens can can thicken your blood, right? Because of the vitamin K. And so what I'm going to tell you is eat the vegetables you can't eat. So this is more about not eating the bad stuff than it is eating the right stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So we just have to cut out the bad stuff. Right?
But I'd still be on the pills.
I don't know, but we'll never know because you haven't done it yet. You see?
Well, so how can you monitor something that's so internal?
I'm not a doctor. So that they're gonna the doctor would have to give you some tests to see, if you still have to be on the Eliquis or anything like that. I'm not a doctor. But what I'm saying is we got to do the work.
Okay.
Okay. So you got to cut out the sugar because the sugar is thickening your blood too.
Okay.
Right? I promise you it is. Okay. It's got the blood like syrup. Right? So you got to cut it out, right? And if you can't do that many leafy greens, there's a lot of other vegetables you can eat. Okay, just find better vegetables that are low in vitamin K. It's a lot of them. Eat those. So this is more about cutting out the bad than it is eating the good.
Thank you.
Yep. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. But you got a whole vending machine business, huh? My God. So you got to be in prayer, okay, and have a governor. How much you charge for a Snickers?
$2.50.
Oh my God today. $2.50. What happened to the 50-cent Snickers? My God, I've been delivered. Praise ye the Lord, I've been delivered. My God today. Woo! Because y'all, I used to
I'm sorry, but it be empty every week.
I know, because that's the best candy bar in life. I already know that it had me in a chokehold. Okay, had me like that. I was in a chokehold on that. That's Snickers. I used to get one every day between second and third period. Okay, right, that little vending machine underneath the stairwell. It used to get me, but it was about 50 cents. Okay, this was about 1987, 1988. She said 250. Praise be the Lord, I've been delivered. My God, I'm gonna be broke on the Snickers. Okay, very good, very good. 250. Is it a regular Snickers for 250? My God, today. That's a crime. Okay, next person. My God.
Ooh, you have to have a little cash on you.
You got to have cash on you. Okay, to get a
We take
250.
tap. We take tap.
Oh, they take tap. Oh, I know the people broke there. My God, they broke.
All right, next up, Miss Dorothy Powell.
Hey, Miss Dorothy.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Well,
My name is Dorothy Powell. I'm from Virginia, and my question is about migraines. I've been dealing with them for quite a long time, and I think I eat fairly healthy.
mm,
Okay, Coach Ro. I, I mean, I do slip. I'm not saying I don't slip, and sometimes I really slip. And part of that is because I do, and it is an excuse, but it's something that I am working on. So I do emotional eating, and I know that my migraines stems from stress. And then I know that stress creates this inflammation in the body. So I feel like I have this cycle going on because I mean, I do stress a lot. And I've tried to eliminate certain things from my diet, like the different cheeses. I love wine. I don't drink red wine anymore. I don't eat a lot of meats. I just started back to eating a little bit of chicken only because I don't get enough protein when I'm eating just vegetables. So I started back to eating a little chicken, and it seemed like when I eat the chicken, I definitely get more headaches when I'm eating that stuff. Um, so anyway, that's where I'm at. I have taken things like feverfew, turmeric, um, butter, butter bew, butter burr, and so anyway, my question is, do you can you suggest some something more that I can do? I mean, I do mindfulness. I practice that to help me manage stress. Is there any kind of food that you can suggest or supplement that I might try to see if I can kind of mitigate this pain? Because I've been dealing with it for some time.
yeah. Um, all roads lead back to God's food, Miss Dorothy. And I know you said I eat pretty healthy, but I'm here to tell you that healthy eating doesn't promote migraine headaches. So if you have migraine headaches, that's a check engine light, meaning something is off, right? And I'm not saying that stress is not a factor. What I am saying is, in my experience, there has not been one person, um, that when we attack this thing, we realize it's the food. Okay. When you go back to ground zero, okay, and you eat the food that God called food, and you eat it as close to its original state as possible. Okay, what does that look like? That looks like a salad to me.
Right.
That's what it looks like. When you eliminate these toxins out of your diet, when you eliminate this sugar out of your diet, this excess sugar, the body heals itself. It literally heals itself. Literally, like the headaches go away. I've seen it time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time again. You know, sometimes people are affected by the pesticides and herbicides and things like that on the fruit. You know, sometimes they have allergic reactions or migraine, you know, headaches, whatever. They say, oh, It's the pesticide. Maybe I got to do organic. Sometimes people are affected by the growth hormone in chicken or something. Oh, I got to do organic, or I got to do grass-fed beef. Like, I don't know. But sometimes people are affected by the household products in their home. Okay. Oh man, it's the stuff that, that we spraying in the house. It can be a number of things. It could be a laundry detergent. It can be a
Well,
number
not
of,
just the food, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a number of things, right? That's why I'm saying, like, you got to remove the toxins out of your home, right? Everybody's different. Another person can be experiencing or have the same experience as you and don't have any headaches at all.
Right.
So everybody's different, but what I'm saying is all roads lead back to God's food. All roads lead back to God's food. So I would suggest, have you tried going raw for 7 days?
Yeah, I'm in the inner circle now. So I did the 7-day raw, and yeah, that was a bit tough on me because I do like hot food, but
Well,
I
we all
did do
do.
it.
We all love hot food, okay?
Yeah,
We all do.
I did it. Yeah, I started the program in March. And so, was it March? I think it was back in March. So
What
yeah,
was your experience?
pardon me.
What was your experience when you did it?
I lasted for about with the raw.
Yeah.
I lasted for about 4 days.
Mm.
And after that, it was like,
So you did
I
not do the 7 days.
okay, I did the 4 days.
Okay. So I asked you, did you
Well,
do
I
7
started
days?
off with the mindset of doing the
Okay.
seven
So what I
days.
need you to, so you said, Coach Rowe, what can I do? This is
Okay.
my suggestion to you. You
Okay.
do the 7 day. It's like it's 7 days for a reason. Yeah. I think y'all think I just be pulling these numbers out the sky. Why we got it, Coach Rowe? Can I do it? No, I have it. It's set like this for a reason.
Yeah.
Do the
I'll try.
7 days. No,
I'll
no,
try to
no,
7
no,
days.
no, no,
I
no.
would do the 7 days.
Okay.
I would do the 7 days,
That's
not
what you need to
try.
do.
Yeah.
You say and try. Did I hear try
I
again?
said not try.
Oh,
I
and
will
not try.
do
There
the
you go.
7 days.
And I am fully persuaded that you're going to feel 100% better. Fully persuaded. Because God's food is undefeated, Miss Dorothy. This is what I know to be true. I will shout that from the mountaintops. You hear me? And God's food doesn't promote sickness. It does not. Healthy eating doesn't promote migraine headaches. It does not. So when you say I eat fairly healthy, well,
I do.
Well, fair, okay, but fair in school is
I can do better. I know, and I'm trying. I'm trying to do better. That's for sure.
So what I told the other young lady, I said, I'm not saying you eat poorly, but I'm saying maybe you're not eating healthy enough for you. Okay.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
not eating healthy
I
enough for you.
understand that. Yeah.
So we have to
Agree with
do,
that.
like 1 Corinthians 10:23, all things are lawful, but not all things are profitable, right? And so you can be like, I'm doing good, but I'm like, but it's not good enough
Mhm.
for you. So you got to take it up a notch, because the next person could be eating like you and doing perfectly fine. Right? But that's why when you give your body what it needs, not when you give your body what you want to give it, when you give your body what it needs to thrive, it will.
Right. I mean, and I get that. It is definitely about discipline for me. And I know that it's a lifestyle that you have to be disciplined, very disciplined. And so I'm working on that because I know when I get stressed and my emotion or I get emotional.
And what happens in that point? What happens? Let's walk through that. In that point, when you get emotional, is it that you feel that something else is going to make you feel better?
Well, something else usually does. I like comfort. The food comforts me. At least I feel that it comforts me. But then later on, I'm not feeling
Exactly.
well.
But you see, okay, let's stop right there. So it's a lie. It doesn't comfort you. We call it comfort.
In the moment, it does.
Hey, but every time I ask somebody if they're comfortable after they eat it, and you just said, but later I don't. You see, I need you, but you identify right now that you know it does not comfort you. It's a lie. It does not. We call it comfort foods, but we're not comfortable when we eat it.
Right.
Okay. So I need you to Eric Thomas used to say all the time, I need you to think about what you're thinking about. In that moment, you got to think about what you're thinking about. Okay? In that moment, we can't just respond off our emotions all the time. If I responded off my emotions all the time, I'd be divorced. Okay? and my kids would hate me.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay? So
Yeah.
it can't be about these emotions, right? We got to be responsible adults and be like, okay, I'm emotional, but I don't need the whatever right now. What I need is some broccoli. Whatever.
Prayer.
Okay, well, that goes
Lots
without
of prayer.
saying, lots of prayer, because that's what's going to allow you to do it. That's what's going to enable you to do it.
Yes.
I understand. In your own strength, you cannot, but with God, you
all
can.
things are possible. Yes.
Absolutely. And so lean on him in that moment. See, right now you're trying to do it all yourself, and you're not equipped. You're not strong enough. You're trying to do it in your might. Not going to do it. Lean on him. Ask him. I promise you. In that moment, just pray. I tell people, in the moment when you're trying to decide, do this, don't do this, or do that, in that moment, if you go to God, if you pray and ask him, he will deliver you every single time. But if we're honest, okay, we don't want to be delivered. We just want to be forgiven. we really don't want to be delivered. We do what we want to do, and then repent.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I mean, because I have done wrong and know that I'm doing wrong and
yeah. So it's okay. You're the majority. You're not by yourself. This is
I know
what we all go through in that moment. That's what he's there for. Go to him. Okay. But it takes honesty with ourselves and saying, you know what? Come on. It's transparency, honesty, okay, humility. Go to him in that moment. I promise you. No more worries. He got you. And then ask him to give you a strong desire for God's food. Strong desire.
Yeah.
Ask him. Pray for it. Strong desire. Strong. Like I want to desire. Like make it. Just make the taste. Awaken my taste buds. So when I eat God's food, all the flavors are popping, and I'm telling you, he will do it. Because that's how I feel when I eat my salad. I'd be excited. And I haven't always been.
Yeah.
But I'm excited today. But I asked for this because I need it. My body needs it.
Yeah. But my body needs it as well. And so, all righty then. I got to get with the program.
Yes. Come on. We got you. You already in here, so you know we got you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, we are going to land this plane. However, we have one more question. And we have Mr. Manny is up.
Okay.
So come on, Mr. Represent for the men folk. Come on, Mr. Manny.
Uh-oh, he's still muted. Still muted, Mr. Manny.
Unmute. There we go.
There we go.
I'm a little slow, but I catch up real quick.
Yes.
My name is Manny, and I live in California. And my question is just about the going raw for the 7 days. Now, when I make my salad, I know this is not raw, but is protein in there or no protein? And then what do I eat for breakfast?
So the raw is fruits and vegetables only. That's the raw. Okay. Raw is fruits and vegetables only. So no, there is no protein. See, don't think of breakfast. Don't think of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just think of meals. Meal number 1, meal number 2.
Okay.
Because when we think breakfast, we think pancakes, bacon, egg, sausage, right?
Yeah.
And so raw is raw. So whatever you would eat for lunch or dinner, you can eat at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
It's going to taste the same. It's going to taste the same. We just got to condition our minds to get used to, oh, wow, eating a salad at 10 or at 8 or whatever. Yeah, I've done it.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify because I have type 2 diabetes and I'm taking metformin, which I'm not taking, but just trying to find ways to reset. So if it's salad, morning, lunch, and dinner, I'm fine with that. I just needed some direction.
What's your A1C?
Ooh, last time when I was taking medication, it was 6.5.
Okay, so you're right there on the bubble.
Yeah.
On the bubble. Okay, yeah, we can turn that thing around. Lickety split.
Okay. Well, that was a few months ago, so it's probably higher than that right now. But that's
Oh, you think it's gone up? Okay.
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I was on a lot of medication back then, so
Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. So still turn that thing around. My husband's A1C was 15.6.
oh
Okay.
wow.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
well today. Okay. So this is something slight for God.
Okay. So when you say raw, no fruits then, just salad and
No, you don't need fruit. You don't need no
okay.
sugar.
Gotcha.
Great salad. And the only dressing is Newman's classic oil and vinegar. That's the
I
only
have that as of yesterday, and I had it for the first time today. It's actually pretty good.
Isn't it? Come on, say it again. I
It's
told the people
actually
it's
pretty
good.
good.
They don't believe me.
Yep.
I
No, it's very
love it.
good. So
It's very
not
good.
missing anything if you like
Yeah.
ranch and all the other stuff. I like Caesar. That's my favorite, but that Caesar just sitting in my refrigerator. I ain't touching it until
Touching
I'm
it.
done.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Very
Cool.
good.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for night 2 of our. This has been a fantastic night. This has been a fantastic night too. We'll be back again on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, especially for those that want to ask a question for our VIP crew. We'll be back once again. There is still time to upgrade, so we want you all to upgrade. Our YouTube fam, drop that link in the chat. Coach Ro, we have 5 winners for night
Okay.
2. We have
Let's
5
hear.
winners. We
Uh-huh.
have Robin, Mark T, Rachel T, Tamiko Jeffries, and Sheila Benjamin. So we have 5 winners, and this is just super exciting. More chances to win though. Those that wanted to win, there's 3 more opportunities. So that's all that we have, and we'll be seeing VIP Squad 6:30 a.m. sharp. Yeah, well, in fact, 6:25. We want to be
That's
early.
right. That's right.
We
That's
want to
right.
be early.
Come on, we gonna turn it up just a little bit more tomorrow, y'all. Just a little bit more, okay? So y'all, listen, come ready with your water and your towel and your little small dumbbells, okay? And let those people listen. My YouTube, y'all better upgrade and get in this workout and get on this Q&A so y'all can ask Coach Fro some questions. Well, has this been good? Yes or yes? If this has been good, just type yes in the chat, okay? Has it been good? Have y'all enjoyed it? Has it been informative? Okay. Is it life-changing? Okay. Are y'all all in? Okay, come on, y'all. We just on day 2. Okay, we got 3 more days. My God, 3 more days of learning. It's amazing. Okay, look at that. Diane Richardson said she did the upgrade. Okay, Diane, I'm gonna see you in the morning. Diane Richardson 1299. She's in YouTube. She said I did the upgrade. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Somebody said, can you email me the link instead of texting? Okay, they drop it in the chat though. Listen, guys, this is it. I am having a great time. I love talking to the people. They be like, Coach Ro just want to talk. I want to talk to the people all the time. I love it. I love it. I love when the light bulbs go off in your head, when you actually get the information, when you feel like you have a solution, when you feel like you finally got a answer, answer to your prayers. Like, I love it. I love to see it. And I'm like, okay, now it's time to work, you all. It's time to work. Don't allow this be another thing that you just take a bunch of notes and then you go throw the notebook to the side. No. You should be in this thing every single day, reading your notes, doing the homework, reviewing, watching the replay, the recording. Okay, you can do that. Watch it. This is life-changing. This is life-saving information, not just changing, life-saving information. Do you hear me? Saving. This could be the difference between someone dying next year, okay, or 20 years from now. That's how serious this is. That's how serious this is. I told you, I've already lost 2 parents and 3 brothers. And I'm sure many of you have lost loved ones too. Nobody else has to die. Nobody else has to die a premature death. So take this information to heart. Take it seriously. Don't squander the opportunity. Don't squander it, guys. Okay? Don't squander it. So that's all I have. Listen, I love you with the love of the Lord. Okay? I need everybody to know that. Coach Ro loves you with the love of the Lord. All right? It ain't a darn thing you can do about it. Okay? So listen, I'm Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator, guys. And guess what? Whether you like it or not, I do not care. Okay? In the most sincere way, though. Okay? I can, I will, and I must continue to walk alongside you and help you to achieve optimal health.